Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale haul. I know I always go crazy during this time of year. This time of year, spring and fall, when they have their 20% off, since I'm a Rouge, I go nuts just because Sephora stuff is never on sale. But this time around, I actually did get an email from Ulta because I am a platinum member with them also, and they sent me a 20% off coupon. So a lot of the things that were on my wish list actually that I was able to get at Ulta, I did with that coupon to save even more money for myself. And I like the reward system a lot better than Sephora's, but I still did a hefty amount of damage at Sephora. This is like the biggest bag that they have, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what the lady told me. So I'm here to show you all of my goodies that I got during the sale. I did an online order. I also did some trips in store just because I like swatching things, and there are so many things that I got actually that were completely random and I had no intention of buying, but I found them in store and I was like, you know what? I think that would be a great thing to try out. I also wanted to mention, if you were curious about what is on my face and my makeup today, I will leave everything that I'm wearing in the description box. I'm gonna start doing that now since I always get questions from you all on like my makeup, my necklaces, or like what I'm wearing for my tops and stuff. So everything from now on will be linked in the description box for you guys to check out. But if you were all curious to see what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, then just keep on watching. So some of these things I actually like stocked up on. So the first two things that I got that were just repurchases for me were the Makeup Forever metal palettes. You guys know I love these. I talked about them in my recommendations video. So I got two more. These are always out of stock, but I think Sephora restocked these for the sale, and these were $14, but obviously with 15% off. Such an amazing deal since you can fit 56 eyeshadows in here. So I love these. I had to stock up and get some more. And then a couple more repurchases for me. This is the Laura Mercier mineral powder. I love this also. I still have this. I just have it in the color Natural Buff, and it's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I picked up a lighter color. I got this in the color Real Sand. I don't want to talk about it too much since I know a lot of you watched my last video and you know how much I love this. It's a beautiful mineral foundation, whether you want to wear it by itself or on top of another foundation like I like to do. I always have to set my liquids with a powder, so this is beautiful. It just gives your skin this beautiful radiant glow, which I love, especially during the summer. I like to look healthy and bronzy. This is definitely an amazing product and it's super underrated. I have the BELIF, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. Okay, this is repurchased also. I love this. I went through one and I could not live without this in my life. It's funny because I actually got this in store and there was a huge display of them, 10 or 11 of them in store, and I picked one up and I was roaming around the store for about a good 30 to 45 minutes, and when I walked back to the skincare section, I just peeked over to see how many were left, and there were only 4 left. So this thing is freaking popular. They have the Aqua Bomb, which is what I got, which is great if you do have combination to oily skin. They also have a moisturizing balm if you are more dry to normal, but this is what it looks like. I just absolutely love this. This is one of the best moisturizers I've ever used and I cannot live without it, so I had to pick up another one. I think I'm just going to continue on with skincare since we're already talking about it. I got the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I've been wanting this since it came out. This was sold out forever and it wasn't in store. I had to actually buy it online and then they forgot to put it in my order, so I went in store to get it. Thankfully they had some more because this has been selling out like crazy. This is supposed to be absolutely amazing. The reviews were quite impressive, so I'm hoping that this works out for me. But isn't this absolutely gorgeous? Just the packaging of it itself. There's actual rose petals in here. This is supposed to be great for a variety of different skin types, from super dry to super oily. So on the box this says that it softens the skin and refines the appearance of pores for a healthy looking complexion. It's infused with real rose petals. The gentle formula cleanses the skin, helping to clear it of surface debris, pollution particles, and impurities while leaving it refreshed and prepped to receive the full benefits of skincare ritual to follow. I use toners all the time. You really want to make sure you put a toner on after you wash your skin before you go in with your serum to make sure that your skin's just going to really soak up all the other skincare products that you're going to put on top of this. So this just sounded too good to be true, and I'm so excited to start using this, and I hope it works well for my skin. The next skincare item I actually picked up was a complete random purchase, but I've been following a new blogger and I'm absolutely obsessed with her. She is gorgeous, and she talked about this in one of her blog posts, saying that it is amazing and it's dramatically changed her skin. So I wanted to try it out. This was actually new on the Sephora website, but when you actually look at the TATA HARPER website itself, this has amazing reviews, like 5 stars. So I was super excited to pick it up. This is TATA HARPER Beautifying Face Oil. Now I'm normally really scared of oils. I've really really only tried a couple. The Herbivore one is amazing. Sunday Rally has really good ones. And I know TATA HARPER is really good for having no GMOs, no toxins, no fillers, no artificial colors, no artificial fragrances, and no synthetic chemicals. So it's super, super natural. This says that it's a luxuriously lightweight, fast absorbing face oil to help instantly energize the look of skin, leaving a silky, soft, hydrated surface with a brighter and firmer looking appearance. I think this is the time to definitely try out new things during the sale because you get that discount. This wasn't super, super pricey comparing it to some other face oils on the market and in store. You do get 1 fluid ounce, but I'm very, very excited to add this to my skincare routine. So the last couple skincare products I got are actually by Drunk Elephant, and I think this brand was one of the most popular skincare purchases to make during the sale. These things were always flying off the shelves whenever I was going in and out of stock online. So this brand is known for amazing skincare, which is why I wanted to add more to my collection. So the first thing that I actually picked up is this Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This is supposed to quench, moisturize, and illuminate. I've had this on my list of things that I've wanted to pick up for a very long time now that I've wanted to try out, and I've heard nothing but, again, great things about this. This is going to be great for people with normal combination to oily skin to use as a moisturizer underneath your makeup. So this says that it's uniquely formulated with pro vitamin B and pineapple ceramide. Be Hydra works to replenish moisture, helping to diminish dryness, and uneven texture and the appearance of fine lines. Your complexion will appear brighter and more youthful upon every application. So again, these things just sound so good on the bottle, but I'm excited to see what it does for my skin. I love this skincare line, so I've been wanting to try that, and I'm glad I picked it up. Now this was definitely a splurge purchase, and I had no intention of getting this, and when I was in the store, almost everyone, I think 8 out of 10 people, had this in their cart, and I was like, am I missing something here? So I went over there, read the box, and I was like, okay, I want to try this out. Again, this is by Drunk Elephant. This is the TLC Siraki Baby Facial. This is supposedly like the hot thing right now, and even the cashier was like, girl, everyone's buying this. And I was like, I know, I had to jump on the bandwagon because I felt like I was missing out on something. But this is a at-home like facial mask that has 25% AHA and 2% BHA with glycolic acid, tantric acid, lactic acid, citric acid, and salicylic acid. So this is supposed to dramatically smooth texture while minimizing the look of fine lines and wrinkles, which sounds pretty great to me. I'm so excited to use this. The packaging is so cute on it as well. I think you're only supposed to use this about once a week, so I'm excited to add it to my routine. You're not supposed to be doing any other like heavy things on your skin or any other really intense peels or anything like that when you're using this, so you just want to be careful with that. But this is one of the most hottest items right now, and I cannot wait to try it. I actually have a few like tools. It's like makeup tools, but I'm gonna just talk about them now. The first one is actually something that I found randomly while I was in the store. This is the exfoliating bath mitt. It's their smooth finisher one, and I love self-tanning in the summer, but I really wanted to invest in a good like exfoliating mitt. So this is literally just an exfoliating mitt you would use in the shower. There's actually instructions on this, which I think is kind of funny. You can use this before or after to prep your skin for tanner, or after to help it take it off to prep it for the next round. I thought I would try it out. So this is the Sephora Total Coverage Sponge. People were comparing this and even rating it higher than the Beauty Blender. I actually really like the Sephora sponges, and this is a new one to them. The actual sponge has a little bit more of a tip to it, which I really do like because I can really get underneath my eyes and get really close to my lash line. So I'm really glad that I picked this up, and I think it was only like $12. Again, I was looking around the Sephora collection like wall where they have all their tools and stuff, and I wanted to pick up a couple more brushes. Now don't get me wrong, I love my Sigma ones, I love my Morphe ones, I love my Real Technique ones, but I feel like nothing beats a Sephora collection brush. Like there's something about them that is so luxurious to me. They are very pricey, but you are investing in a really good brush. I've had Sephora collection brushes that I use every single day, and I've had them since 8th grade, and they've gone through multiple washes, and the glue and the ferrule hasn't gotten loose. There's no bristles that have fallen out or anything like that. So they have lasted me a good 9-10 years. They are pricey, but you get a great investment in them. They're gonna last you forever. So I wanted to pick up a couple new ones to add to my collection. This first one is the number 49 angled blush brush. So this is what number 49 looks like. Again, this is the angled blush brush. Right now I use a lot of like paddle brushes to put on my blush. Not that I don't like them anymore, but I just wanted more of a precise application to really get in the apples of my cheeks. You can even use this to contour if you wanted to, because it's a great kind of shape for that. And then the other brush that I got is number 71. This is a concealer brush. This is the Pro Concealer. I've really been wanting this because I've been really getting into like the pot concealer. The NARS one is amazing, but I haven't found something I really like to apply it with. with. Here's what number 71 looks like. Again, the concealer brush. As you can see, there is like a flat side to it, so you're really going to be able to push product in under your eye and really get into those fine lines in your inner corner and just go underneath your lash line. And this is so incredibly soft, but it's also dense enough so I feel like it's going to really be able to blend out and take those creamy concealers. So I'll report back and let you guys know how I like it. So finally, we're going to move on to the makeup purchases. I'm going to start with Sephora collection. So I found some new glosses. You guys know I love their glosses. They did release a couple new ones that I saw online. I thought they were so cute. So these are their new Outrageous Plump Effect glosses. Now I have two colors. I have 01, which is like a universal nude color, very similar to like the Dior Maximizer, the original one. And I also have number 2, which is in the color XXL Nude, which looks like that. Isn't the packaging just to die for? It has like that cushioned effect. Now these are not sticky. They're not tacky at all. They're really, really nice. This first one is not going to give you any color at all. It's just, again, like the Dior Maximizer, where it's just going to really plump your lips. But the other one, number 2, actually has some great color to it. So this is number 1, which was like the universal color, and then this was number 2, which was the XXL Nude, and I really like these. Again, I love the Sephora glosses. I saw this online and I freaked out. So you guys know I love my Sephora collection 8-hour mattifying moisturizer. I'm wearing it today. I just cannot get enough of that. And I saw that they released a mattifying primer and I about died inside. So this is the new Beauty Amplifier, again by Sephora collection, mattifying H2O gel primer. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited about this. You guys have no idea. This says that it's going to instantly mattify with this water-based cooling gel primer. It contains green tea and rose extracts, which help cancel out oil and shine, which also helps minimize the appearance of pores. I mean, what? I cannot wait to use this. It's not as jelly as I thought it was going to be. It looks like this, and then when you blend it out, it feels so good. Again, it is very cooling. It's not as lightweight as I thought. It kind of does have that tacky feeling when it dries down, so I feel like whatever you put on top of it is really going to adhere to, which I personally really like. I probably wouldn't wear this on its own, but I feel like it's going to be a great base if you are oily. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. So again, this is what it looks like. It's a 1 ounce tube. You'll definitely be seeing this in some future tutorials. This next product is also by Sephora collection. This was actually on display as like a brand new product from them. This is the brow highlighting gel. So I do know that Benefit just came out with like the 3D brow tones highlighting gel. I do know my Anastasia colored and tinted eyebrow gel has more of like a highlighting effect, but this is like specifically for that. I actually love the look of like a highlighted eyebrow when I use my Anastasia one, but this one's a little bit more metallic and has a little bit more pigment in it. So this is what the little applicator looks like. It's really nice and small to really get in your brows. They had 4 different tinted colors as well as like a transparent clear one. So I got number 4, which is deep bronze, and this was so pretty. So this is not supposed to be like the color of your eyebrow hairs because you want it to be lighter. So again, it acts kind of like a highlighting gel. But that is what number 4 deep bronze looks like, as you can kind of see the shift to it. Last product that I have from Sephora collection, I went ham. I feel like in the Sephora collection area. This is the new contour blush palette. I just absolutely love blush, especially a good neutral blush palette. This one was just calling my name, and this is so stunning. So it has 6 different colors. This is definitely a warm blush lover's dream. These 2 are the matte shades, and then all the other ones are a little bit more shimmery. These felt so nice in store. They're not powdery or anything. They're very soft and creamy. And I mean, look how pigmented they are. I think this is going to be beautiful for the summer. That is what some of the swatches look like. Although there are only 2 mattes, I feel like you can really use these other shimmer shades as transformer shades on other blushes or just wear them by itself. So I think this is going to be a great option for summer, and I'm really excited to wear it. So actually the last couple products I have are just like face products and lip products. So a couple of the face products that I got are new foundations. I love foundation. I feel like I'm a foundation junkie. This one again was the recommendation from the fashion blogger I follow. Again, I love her. I know this is well loved by a lot of people, but I wanted to try it out with someone who has oily skin. She actually has oily skin, and she says she loves this and it makes her skin look airbrushed. This is the JOSIE MARAN Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid. I got mine in the color Euphoric RG20. I love the packaging of this. It's so like lighthearted and whimsical, and then it does have a pump, which is really, really nice. I tried this on in store and I actually really did fall in love with it. It's more of a medium to full coverage foundation, definitely buildable, and you can tell that it's going to give your skin a nice dewy natural finish, and I wanted to try this out. Let me know if you guys want to see this for a first impression, because I know a lot of you have oily skin. And then the other foundation I got is also something that has been on my radar for a while. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Again, definitely another like glowy foundation, but a lot of people online, I was doing some research, love this and they have oily skin. So I was like, okay, I've been looking at it for a while, might as well just throw it in the basket. I got it in the color Deauville Light number 4, which is a neutral undertone, and I think this is gonna look beautiful on the skin. This is gonna be more of a medium to full coverage foundation, but also buildable. The only thing I hate about this, especially for the price, there is literally no pump, so you're paying for just a screw top, and this is NARS, which is not cheap. Again, let me know if you want to see this for a first impression. I think I'm going to love this. Next, I picked up a powder. This is a brand new product. I love Giorgio Armani face products. The Power Fabric Foundation has become one of my favorites recently, and I saw this and I just wanted to try it out. This is the, again, Giorgio Armani Micro-Fil Loose Powder. I have mine in the color Universal Nude. This is what the packaging looks like. Super, super nice. It feels really nice. It looks very similar to the Kat Von D one. It comes with a little puff, and then it does have a little sifter on the top. It has like a light pigment in there that's going to give your skin like a light reflecting property, which you guys know I love. So I thought I would treat myself and try some more Giorgio Armani face products. The last face product I bought, was not expecting to pick this up, but in store it looked so beautiful on my skin. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now I know what you may be thinking, like, what are you thinking getting illuminating setting spray? But you know what, I love my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and when I spray this in store, let me tell you, I became obsessed with this and I just threw it in my basket like there was no tomorrow. And it does have mica in it, so you do have to shake it up. There's like a little marble in here so you can shake up all the pigment that's inside. It does leave your skin with a glow. I wasn't super worried about it making me look oily because it did dry down matte, but again, it left that really beautiful glow on my skin. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it there on camera. Oh yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. Really nice subtle sheen to the skin. It feels good and refreshing on the skin, which I love also. And this packaging is a really pretty like holographic pink. Right now, I'm obsessed with this. Last but not least, we have lip products. I have a bunch of stuff from 3 different brands specifically, so I want to start out with MARC JACOBS first. He came out with some new shades of the Enamored High Shine Gloss Lip Lacquers. This is in the color Skin Deep. I know Sugar Sugar is a favorite because everyone talks about that color, but I feel like this is gonna be everyone's new favorite color because it is so beautiful, and online does not do this justice. You have to go see this in store. This was sold out at almost every single Sephora that I went to. Formula on these is amazing. They are super duper glossy, but they're not sticky or anything. This is the color Skin Deep. So if you've been looking for a beautiful kind of like milky color that's nude, this is gonna be the one to pick up. I haven't found anything very similar to this. This color is so stunning. I cannot wait to wear this. And then the last 2 things I got from MARC JACOBS are 2 more of the new Nudes lipsticks. I love these also. Got 106 Moody Margot, which I think is going to be my favorite one out of the 2. I love the packaging of these. Super duper luxurious. These are nice like sheer nudes, which are really easy to wear on an everyday basis. I have Strange Magic, but that's like a little bit too nude for me sometimes, so this would be a perfect kind of like in-between shade. So that is what Moody Margot looks like. And then the other shade I got is number 146. Anise? I don't know how to say that right, but this is like one step up from the one I just showed you. So this is a little bit more of like a brownie nude. This one is also super duper wearable. So this is number 146, and this one again is 106. I finally went to a store that actually had a NATASHA DENONA gondola, which I was very excited to see. So I picked up a couple of her lip products, and I do have some opinions about them. So the first one I got is this lip glaze. I got it in the color number 20 Sandy Beige, which is very, very gorgeous. These are super duper pigmented, so you can definitely wear these on its own. That's what the packaging looks like. This is definitely my kind of color, pinky nude, for a gloss. I just think these are super duper wearable. So again, this is in the color number 20 Sandy Beige. Now, I also saw some of her lipsticks, and she had a huge range of lipsticks. They have matte ones. They also had like shiny ones, which are more of like that sheer formula, which I really do like. So I picked up 2. I got 2 of the shiny formulas. The first one I got is 53 Ballerina. Now, when I swatched these in store, I didn't see like the packaging really, and I really did like the way that these felt and they looked. But when I opened these at home, I was so let down in the packaging of this. This is a $24 lipstick. This is freaking CoverGirl lipstick packaging. Like, look at this. It is cheap plastic. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I mean, for $24, I feel like I should be paying for at least a heavy duty feeling lipstick that's something that has like a weight to it. This literally looks and smells like a CoverGirl lipstick. It's like that same packaging. It just says NATASHA DENONA on it. Even the smell of this smells like CoverGirl lipstick. So the lipstick is like average. I mean, they're really pretty colors. Definitely dupeable, but I'm so let down so far with this freaking purchase. But this color is really pretty, so I have to give her that. This is number, again, 53 Ballerina. This is the lightest one out of the two. Can you guys see a trend? I just love these kinds of colors. I'm sorry, I just gravitate towards them. And then the other one I got is number 55 Smoky Rose. This one is a little bit more of like a beigey color, but it's also really, really pretty. Again, that shiny formula. So that is what Smoky Rose looks like. Last but not least, I have two lip liners from Kat Von D. She finally came out with lip liners, which I'm super duper excited about. Of course, I got two of the nude shades. Now online, these looked totally different from each other, but when you actually swatch them next to each other, they pretty much look the exact same, but you can tell a slight difference in the undertone of them, so I will be keeping both. I picked up Bow and Arrow and D Minor, and I do love Bow and Arrow. It's one of my favorite nudes, so I'm excited that I have a lip liner to match it, and the packaging of these are so cute. I love the design on them and the artistry. So this is the color Bow and Arrow. I also really like these because they are a retractable, so all you have to do is just twist it up. There's no sharpening needed. This one definitely has more of a cool undertone compared to the other one I will show you, which is D Minor. Now you will see the difference. I mean, there is not really a big difference, but they are different. So this one is D Minor. It's a little bit more of a warm undertoned one, and then this one was Bow and Arrow. So you can kind of see the difference. I mean, they're very, very similar, but different enough for me to keep both of them. These are matte, but you can totally wear them on its own because they're comfortable. They're very, very creamy, and again, they're long lasting like all of her other products that I love. So I'm so excited to add these to my lip liner collection. All right, so that is it for the Sephora haul. Thank you all so much for sticking to the end. If you made it this far, I know it's a little bit long, but I was so excited to show you all what I picked up. Leave me some comments down below on what you picked up from the sale that you are either happy with or really unhappy with. I know this was definitely the time for me to splurge on some items that I definitely wouldn't pick up on a normal Sephora run, but I'm excited to test them out for you all and let you guys know my thoughts on them. So again, thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all so very much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!